What's up, guys? It's Frostbite711, and today we are back with Zevodur, who's run in Baldur's Gate 3. Trying to remember what we did last time. I don't remember. Did we take a long rest? I think we took a long rest at the end of the stream. We got to the Underdark. I know that much. Okay, we just got into the Underdark. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna switch. Let's go to camp. I'm gonna switch out Will really quick for Astarion.
I suppose you want to hear about Khazad-dûm.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad-dûm is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Khazad-dûm appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
No, sir, it is not all.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Trade places with Will for the moment.
I'd be happy to tag along.
Sorry, Will, you're being removed for... I need to switch to him.
Careful.
Level him up.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
What is
I'm
he
used
doing?
to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Let's do a guidance. Of course, the first roll back in the stream is a failure. Come on. Yes, you got this. 30. Nice. Oh, it's kind of cool how it's... Okay, and then... There's a table there.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Okay.
What's that?
And this is why I always have him in my party. Or I almost always have him in my party. Because he's just so useful, but like... Okay, he can keep that. Let's send this. Pick it up. And go to his inventory and send it to camp. What did it? What happened to it? Where did it go? Oh, did it get sent to Zev? Oh my gosh, my boy. Send to camp. There we go.
Making me sweat.
We'll give her this because she's the only one in our party who has a smite. My goodness, if the game would not like glitch over. Okay. So that would be her. Not her, but okay. We'll give her that.
Soldier.
I need to get her some clothing that works for. I don't think I have any cloaks at this time. Nope, I'm not far enough in the game.
A long way to go still.
All right, what now?
I gotta go in once it finishes saving, and we're gonna go in and delete some of these saves. Make sure everyone's down to like a handful of Okay, everyone's down to like 1 to 2 saves, which is good. That'll save some space in my console. Oh, is it down there? I can't remember. Yeah, it's down there that we get out of here. Oh, my poor, poor, poor sweet boy. My poor sweet mind flayer. Who is weak? He's just their skin and bones. What's I can't remember what Zevodur is currently set at. They're set as a hero, are they? Pick up.
Get back.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
I'm so busy picking up barrels, I forgot this. What this, what is the trick to this? I can't remember. Do a quick little quick save. Do we just shoot it?
What do I have to lose?
Is that all you have to say for yourself, Zev? There's just barrels everywhere. There's gold in the skeleton. And bones. What was the book? Ancient Lunite Journal. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Seluna's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk to the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden fair, lend us your light to guide us home in dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. The last line of the paper succumbs to blurring as if stained by something wet. Bones! Oh yeah, there's... Well, that's the thing we can use. Okay, those are mushrooms. Ooh, alchemist fire. Don't mind if I do. Rotten tomato. We'll take the mushroom.
That's curious.
What's that?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Is there a way? Do I have something small I can summon? What's this? I don't know if he's small enough to fit in that. Course. What is that? Where did I get that from? How did I get that? Is it a... It's a warlock spell, but how did I get it? Mushrooms. Let's extract all ingredients. Solution. Potions. Potion of speed. Don't mind if I do. I want to get out of here. Come on. There we go.
The air is thick with spores. They must thrive in the dark.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
I'll give myself some guidance. Yes, let's go, Zev.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
He wouldn't have a problem shedding his own blood for this. Obviously, I don't think they have a blood hunter
blade flickers and
mod yet.
Rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
But if they did, he would be a blood hunter. He's a in D&D. He is a blood hunter warlock. Warlock as his main class, and then multi-classed into blood hunter. And he chose the there's a specific type of blood hunter he chose. He chose to be the what was it? The ghost hunter, I believe. Order of the let me pull it up. Give me a second. I'll go to D&D Beyond and look up his character sheet. Because I cannot remember for the life of me what his subclass for his blood hunter is. Order of the Ghost Slayer, that's what it was.
Tim asks, known to cause confusion. Let's not get too close.
Oh my goodness.
Time to move.
Nicely done, Astarion. Can he reach there? Darn it, he doesn't have enough movement.
Blood comes easy these days.
What can you do, my friend? They'll deal a lot of damage, but won't take your spell slots away. Okay, so that doesn't take a spell slot, and he can do that every long rest. Heck, let's do it. Then we'll do a second level healing on Zev.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Hey, let's go. Listen that to Karlak. I don't need the shovel. But that was... I don't think I've ever beaten that thing that fast before.
Just a brief respite.
Let's get going.
More are coming.
What in the nine hells is that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They're coming. You're coming.
And torch stalks. Great. Get confused by one, not by the other.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I'm going to do quick save.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Huh, I didn't know that would work. I've never chosen the option because I never knew if the, how he would react to that, because I like to play Drow a lot. So I was like, can I take this? No, I cannot take this. Darn.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Zev would not care about them harboring a fugitive. He's like, oh, whatever. Why should I care, kind of thing. There's something I was gonna do. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna share a photo before I forgot. To a place. And then I was gonna go. Now that that's done. Where would I go? BG3. Do.
Damn it all.
He would not care about this person on the ground, so we're going to ignore them as well. There's a person over here.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
Not technically.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home?
Zev would not explain it. Yeah.
Forgive me. Being inquisitive is in my nature.
As is mine, but I can't tell you. But I don't like talking about myself.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
And yet, we are all in need. Imagine what creativity would bloom if no craftsman starved. If every wizard had spell materials. Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. I observe the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
Trying to think. I know logically in my brain, Zev would not like tell him about, you know, why he is like this. But I know that he would also be interested in that potion if he knew about it. I think we'll have...
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
Come on, let's go.
Well, I'll quite like to talk about it.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Ammelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Bashing.
Would not survive the outcome. The tadpole must be completely crushed, and your skull along with it. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
What's your deal, Squid Man?
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Okay. Now we shall switch to Zev.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Because Zev would find it interesting enough that he would be like, oh, let's try it out.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark. Yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
I don't want to talk to you. No.
It it reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it. Man a nomad, I remain.
Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything right now to trade with her.
Play nice. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name. Right. Never mind. Keeping the old turnip.
abandoned.
Okay, that's just an outcropping.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar. Oh, nice. There we go. Armor class 14. Attack bonus is a +9. Pretty good. Initiative is a +2. Don't want to draw any attention. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Looks like an ambush. Out of sight, out of mind. All right. Time to skulk about. No time for mercy.
Hee 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 hee.
On the way.
Oh my goodness, Astarion!
Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
Aye, aye.
Feel that ambush.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hee 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 hee. You just killed yourself, sir. Yeah, I don't really need to... Let's do bonus action frenzy. Because she's injured now.
That's it.
Be quick.
No choice but to keep going. What's inside? Need to find a way forward.
Man, he's just like killing it with the bone chill.
Want another?
We'll take that because we can sell it. Nope.
Sounds like fun.
Let's go. Over there. Good idea, Carla.
Better than nothing.
The Ebon Lake. I wouldn't go sticking your hand in.
Okay, let's see. Frees up some of space in his inventory.
What's hiding here?
Can't afford any mistakes.
I didn't realize that Shadowheart was still crouched. The entire fight. She was invisible, that is, or still crouched. That is so funny.
That's curious.
Do I have mage hands? Let's go this way.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Let's go.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers, centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
Oh, that is interesting. I've never gotten that before. Well, it's dead now, so you know.